by State Line Graphics by Custom Log Homes. The unofficial total scoring for tonight's game: first for Gate City, Nick Collabro finishes with 2, Jones 3, Weininger 4, Keller 4, Godsey 1, Britt 6, No 4. For Sullivan South, Sells finishes with 12, Linville 2, Adler 2, Mallet 4, Krim with 9, McMeans 21, and Renner with 1. We're going to take a break now for our commercials, but don't go away. We'll be back with the start of the second game, the varsity game, in just a moment. In there. An important ball game for the Gate City Blue Devils is about to begin here tonight at Sullivan South High School. The Gate City Blue Devils have only been defeated 3 times all season, including a defeat to this team here in their game opener way back in December. They lost 40-41. Gate City enters this contest with an overall record 14-3 and an overall 7-1 district record. This, of course, is a non-district ball game, so only bragging rights at stake here tonight as Gate City hopes to defeat Sullivan South on their home court. Number 40 will be jumping against Gate City's Shoemaker. Number 40 is Jamie Roller. The tip goes to Sullivan South. Number 5, Bays with the ball. He passes over to number 24, Hoover, as we're underway here tonight. Number 32 with the ball. That's Kevin Turner. Turner moves in, takes the shot up. Good by Kevin Turner. Sullivan South scores first. 0-2, 7:40 left in the first quarter. Chris Peters for Gate City with the ball. He throws over to number 10, Richard Howell. Inside, the ball goes to Shoemaker. Shoemaker with the shot up. It's blocked. Housewright comes up with it. Out of bounds. Gate City ball as it's last touched by Sullivan South. Peters inbounds the ball to Richard Howell. Howell back over to number 23, Peters. Inside, the pass goes Beasley. Top of the key, Housewright. Housewright over to Howell. Howell inside Shoemaker. Shot up by Shoemaker. Good, and Shoemaker is fouled. Committing the foul, number 32. Kevin Turner, his first, team's first. Josh Shoemaker will go to the foul line and attempt to complete a 3-point play. If he does, it will put Gate City in the lead for the first time tonight. The shot is missed, but Richard Howell's there at the rebound. Howell had a real good game against Virginia High last night, and here tonight he seems to be starting off good as well as he got the rebound. He has it again, pass inside to Shoemaker. Shoemaker reaches out, puts up the shot. It's missed. Housewright struggles for it. Peters has it. Whistle blown. Foul called. And it's against Jake Housewright, number 41 for Gate City. Housewright picks up his first, team's first, and it will be Sullivan South ball out of bounds. Number 42 for the Rebels, Bridwell, throws the ball in to Bays. Bays, pass over to number 32, Turner. Now number 42, Bridwell has it again. Bridwell guarded by Beasley at the top of the key. Pass over left side, Roller. Roller, pass down to Bridwell. Bridwell inside. Peters comes up with it for Gate City. Peters across the midcourt timeline for the Devils is on the left side. He takes the three-point try. Good for 3 points by Chris Peters. So Peters starts out making his first three-pointer attempt, and in so doing gives Gate City the lead 5-2. Shot up by number 32 is no good. Now number 42 has it. It's in the hands of number 24 now. That's Hoover. Now it's number 40 rather. Shot up by number 32. Turner, no good. Rebound Gate City. Howell will take it down. Howell pass over Beasley. Beasley. Back out Peters over to Housewright, left side. Top key, Howell, Shoemaker. Beasley, top of the key now as it goes to Peters. Peters, Housewright, right corner. Housewright moves inside, pass over to Beasley. Beasley moves back out. Peters fakes a three, moves in, then passes back out to Beasley. Cross to Housewright. Housewright, Howell. Howell. Pass, picked up by number 42, Jason Bridwell. Number 24, Hoover, will take the ball down. Hoover passes inside. Number 42 with the ball, Bridwell. 32 now with it. That is Turner. Number 24, Hoover, out of bounds. The ball goes. It will be Sullivan South ball. Number 5, Bays, goes to inbound. David Bays will inbound the basketball. He throws it into number 24, Hoover. Long shot from three-point land, no good. Howell has it for Gate City. Richard Howell down court for the Blue Devils on the right side. Passes over to Shoemaker. Shoemaker to Howell. Howell moves inside underneath Peters. Peters back out, gets the jump shot off. Good, Chris Peters. 7-2. Devils now on top by 5 as they start out good here in this ball game tonight. They force Sullivan South to call the timeout. Again, an important game for Gate City. They have a great season going. They've only lost 3 games. The first game they lost to was this Sullivan South team. They then fell to Liberty in overtime in the first game that they participated in the Virginia High Christmas Classic. And then later they lost to the only Highlands District team that they lost to. That was Marion in a close one as well. So Gate City, in the 3 games that they've lost, they've all been within 2 points. The Sullivan South game was just a 1-point defeat. Gate City has, for the rest of the season, won their ball game. So a very good Gate City program this year. Here tonight, again, they hope to have a win against Sullivan South to somewhat make up for the loss that they suffered to them in the at the first game of the season. Gate City back out on the court. Sullivan South taking a little longer as they are the people who, I guess, need the most encouragement as they trail by 5, 7-2. 4:51 left in the first quarter. Hoover throws the ball in. It goes to Roller. Roller. Pass over now to number 42, Bridwell. Bridwell inside. Pass back over to number 5, Bays. Bays inside. Back out. Number 32. Shot up. Good by number 32, Kevin Turner. 4:28 left in the first half. 7-5 now the score. Devils up by 2. Number 10, Howell. Pass over Housewright. Housewright, Shoemaker. Shoemaker inside. Jump shot up. Good. Josh Shoemaker. 8-4 now. 9-4 rather now the score. Devils again on top by 5. 4-5 left in the first period. Foul call. Number 32, Josh Shoemaker. His first, team second. Out of bounds, it will be Bays for South. He throws the ball into number 40, shot up by number 40, good, Jamie Roller. 6-9 now the score. Gate City on top by 3, 3:55 left in the first period. Beasley has it. It's the block by Bays. Beasley comes back up with it though, passes back out, and it goes out of bounds. So it will be Sullivan South ball. Number 32 for South, Josh Shoemaker, out of bounds. He throws the ball into number 5, David Bays. Bays, bounce pass over to number 32, Turner. Turner has it still. Now over to number 24, Hoover. Inside, the ball is to number 40, no good, and Shoemaker will take it down court for Gate City. Shoemaker moves inside, back out, pass over to, stolen away, number 40, all the way down, and Richard Howe will commit the foul. Howe's first, team's third. Number 40 goes to the foul line. Jamie Roller. He'll shoot 2 shots. Tony McDonald checks into the game for Gate City. Beasley comes out. The first shot up, good by Roller. Second shot up. It is no good, and Housewright pulls down the rebound for the Devils. Housewright gives the ball to Peters, and it's Peters who makes his way down court. Chris Peters on the left side, passes over Shoemaker, and it will be backcourt, Gate City. Checking into the ball game, Aaron Flannery. Out comes Richard Howell. Inbound, number 32, Turner. Number 40 has it now. That's Roller. Roller pass over to number 24, Hoover. Hoover moves inside. Jump shot up. No good, but a foul is called. 41, Jake Housewright. Housewright picks up his second. Gate City as a team now has 4 fouls. Number 24 at the foul line, shooting 2, the first of which is no good. Robbie Hoover. Second shot up, good. 9-8 the score. Sullivan South pulls within 1 as Shoemaker passes the ball to Flannery. Flannery down court on the right side, guarded by Bays. Pass out McDonald. McDonald moves in, nearly loses it, regains control, then loses it again as number 40, Roller, comes up with it. Bays will take it down, pass over to Turner. Turner, shot up, good. (9-10) now the score. Flannery to Peters. Peters moves inside. Back over Flannery. Flannery, top of the key, drives inside, then back out Shoemaker on the left side. Shoemaker back out Flannery. Flannery, McDonald. McDonald moves inside the paint, takes the shot up. Good job, Tony McDonald. As Gate City. Gate City's McDonald picks up his first 2. The score now 11-10. Peters will take the ball down court. Gate City again in the lead, but by 1 point. Long pass by Flannery over to McDonald. Now it's in the hands of Shoemaker to Housewright. Top of the key. Housewright. Pass over Peters. Peters, Shoemaker. Shoemaker. Back over to Flannery in the front court. Now over to Peters from 3. Give it to him. Chris Peters picks up his second 3-pointer of the ball game. Gives Gate City now a 4-point advantage. 14-10. 1:25 left in the first half. Bays with the ball. Into the paint he goes. The shot up. Good by Bays. His first 2 points of the ball game. The score now 14-12. 1:13 left in the first quarter. Check that Housewright over to Peters. Now it's to Shoemaker. Now it's to Flannery. Flannery inside Housewright. Housewright back out Peters. Peters takes the shot. It is good for 3 points. Peters hot tonight as he hasn't missed one yet. He's 3 for 3 from outside, and that gives Gate City a 5-point lead, 17-12 with 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass out of bounds. It's saved almost, but it will be Gate City's ball. Substitutions coming in, I guess. We've got Peters and Halsreich coming out, Beasley and McDonald back in, as it is Howell taking the ball down court. Howell with the ball, 35 seconds left in the first period. Devils on top by 5. Beasley has it, pass over to McDonald from three-point land. McDonald misses, and it is number 24, Hoover, coming up with it for the Rebels. Number 5, Bays down court. Bays drives inside, almost. Then at the top of the key, he passes off to the left side. Number 40 with it now, over to Bays again. Shot up by Bays, no good. Shoemaker reaches up, grabs the rebound. Good hustle by Shoemaker underneath as he drives down court. Moves inside, shot up by Shoemaker, no good. Rebound pulled down by Sullivan South, then knocked out of bounds by Tony McDonald. A foul call here. Number 24, Tony McDonald, picks up his first and the team's 5th, as it is Sullivan South's ball out of bounds. Number 32, Kevin Turner, will throw the ball in. Turner looks for and finds number 24. And here we have a foul on Josh Shoemaker. Shoemaker has his second, team's 6th. And a timeout is called for by Gate City, I think. 17-12 is the score. Oh, okay, we run out of time. I see what it is. We're at the end of the first quarter now. The score 17-12. Blue Devil basketball on STE Cablevision Channel 30 is brought to you by Pizza Plus, by Premier Bank, by Williams Heating and Air Conditioning, by Daugherty Brothers, Chevrolet, GOG Eagle, by Dennis Fritz Allstate, by State Line Graphics, by People's Muffler Shop, by Custom Log Homes, by Weber City Drug Center, by J&P Markets, and by Photo Genius and Image Consultants. David Bays for Sullivan South has 2, Robbie Hoover 1, Kevin Turner 6, Jamie Roller 3. For Gate City now, it's Chris Peters on top in the lead with 11 points, 9 of which come from three-pointers. Tony McDonald 2, Josh Shoemaker 4. We're just about ready to begin the second quarter, as Coach Irvin sends his players back out on the court. Coach Mike Williams for Sullivan South still talking over some strategy with his team. Both teams now getting set to resume play here tonight as we get ready to go into the second quarter of action. Out of bounds, it's Gate City's ball. Number 32 throws the ball in. It goes to number 10, Richard Howell. Howell, pass back over Beasley. Beasley, Shoemaker underneath, shot up, good by Gate City's Josh Shoemaker. 6 points on the ball game for Shoemaker. Devils now on top by 6, 19-13. Number 32 with the ball. That is who? Let's see. Josh Shoemaker comes up with control. Number 32 was Turner, but it's Gate City's 32. Josh Shoemaker taking the ball down court. Shoemaker back over to Peters. Peters, Beasley inside. Back out, number 41, Halsreich. Howell on the near the top of the key. Now over to Shoemaker. Shoemaker to Peters from three-point land. The shot is no good. Now number 12, William Sells with the ball. Sells, a face you might have remembered from the last ball game, the JV. Apparently over here in Tennessee, junior varsity players can also play varsity ball. William Sells, a good three-point shooter, as he demonstrated in the JV game. Now with the ball, number 32, Kevin Turner. Turner moves in, back out, number 34, Haley, over to Sells. Sells from three-point land, good. 19-16 the score. A three-point game now as Richard Howell takes the ball down. Howell on the right side. Moves down, pass over to Peters. Peters, Shoemaker. Shoemaker, Beasley. Beasley, Housewright. Shot up by Housewright. It's blocked. And it goes into the hands of number 32. Number 5, Bays, will now take the ball down court. He passes back over to number 32. That's Turner. Turner moves inside, gets the shot off, misses. Housewright's there. And a foul is called. Number 32, Kevin Turner, picks up his second, team second as well. Gate City committing the bulk of the fouls called so far in this ball game, as that is only the second team foul tonight for Sullivan South. Peters to Shoemaker. Shoemaker across the midcourt timeline. Housewright with it. Now back Shoemaker at top of the key. Shoemaker, Peters on the left side. Peters back over to number 32, Shoemaker. Ball goes out of bounds. Saved. And now it is number 12, Sells, coming up with it for Sullivan South. Number 5, Bays has the ball now. Bays moves in. Back over the ball goes to number 12, Sells. Number 40 has it now, Roller. Roller back over to number 32, Turner. And Richard Howell has it underneath. Saves it before it goes out of bounds. Good job, Howell, as he gives it to Shoemaker. Shoemaker takes the ball down. Over to number 33, Beasley. Beasley, number 41, Housewright. Back out, Richard Howell. Inside, Shoemaker. Back over to Beasley. Now it's in the hands of Howell. Howell, top of the key, throws inside Shoemaker. Shoemaker moves into the paint, gets the shot off. It is up. It is good by Gate City's Josh Shoemaker. 21-16, Devils up by 5. 5:05 left in the second quarter. With the ball, number 34, Haley. He takes the shot. It's missed. Beasley has it. Howell now with the ball. He takes it down across the midcourt timeline. Howell back over to number 41, Housewright. Shot up. No good. Jump ball called. And the possession arrow goes to Sullivan South. 4:48 left in the first half. 21-16 the score. Bays receives the inbound, and he'll take it down. Across midcourt, David Bays, guarded by Richard Howell, moves to the right side. Tries to move inside. Howell does some good defense, though. And 5 seconds called as Howell, playing good defense, keeps Bays from passing the ball off. McDonald comes into the ball game. Out comes Housewright, and it will be Gate City ball out of bounds. Josh Shoemaker will throw it in. Shoe into number 10, Richard Howell. Howell across the midcourt timeline on the right side. He throws over to Chris Peters. Peters inside Beasley. Beasley, Shoemaker, turnaround jump shot up. Good, and he's fouled. 10th point on the ball game for Shoemaker, and he can make it 11 if he makes it a 3-point play. Number 32, Kevin Turner, picks up his third, team's third. So Kevin Turner, the only person getting caught committing fouls for Sullivan South. It is, of course, entirely possible that some other people have been committing them. Josh Shoemaker picks up his 11th point as he completes the 3-point play, and now Gate City up on top with a comfortable lead, fairly comfortable, 23-16. 4:20 left. Bays will take the ball down. He's across the midcourt timeline. He passes the ball over to Sells. Sells back over now to number 24. He moves inside. Pass underneath number 34. Shot up. No good. That was Haley. And it is Shoemaker pulling down the rebound for Gate City. Shoemaker all the way down court. He passes over to McDonald. McDonald to Peters. Peters to Howell. Howell on the right side, guarded by Bays. Passes to Shoemaker. Shoemaker, Peters. Peters, guarded by Sells, moves inside. Pass back out, McDonald. McDonald moves in, then back out. Stolen away. Number 24. Hoover will take the ball down. He passes over to David Bays. Bays, left side. Number 12, Sells. Sells throws it out of bounds. It'll be Gate City ball. 3:32 left in the first half. What? Well, they say that Peters apparently touched the ball as it was on its way out. It's the only thing I can make of this as they give it to Sullivan South. I'll guess that you just saw it on the tape. From what I saw, it was nobody touching it. And apparently the officials may have known it was a bad call as they give Gate City possession again. Number 40, Jamie Roller, with a charge. Of course, he did charge, but they may have looked over it. His first for Roller, team's third, and it will be Gate City ball. Richard Howell working his way down court. On the right side, Howell moves inside, then back over to Beasley. Beasley, McDonald moves inside, shot up, no good as it's stolen away, but McDonald struggles and gets it back, knocks it over Chris Peters' way. Peters throws to Shoemaker. Shoemaker inside all the way up. Good, Josh Shoemaker. Gate City has held Sullivan South to only 4 points in the entire second quarter. Peters throws the ball into Howell. Howell has it again, throws a cross over to Housewright. Shoemaker with it now, back over to Peters. Peters, Shoemaker, shot up. Good by Shoemaker. 28-16 now the score. Devils way up front. Number 5, Bays, across the midcourt timeline. Bays passes the ball over to number 24. Shot up by him is missed. Tip back up, no good, but number 40 can maintain control. Roller. Now it's Sells up, no good, and the rebound lands in Richard Howell's hands as he goes down with a pass to Peters. Peters, Housewright underneath rather. Housewright tries to get the shot off, no good, and a foul is called. Number 42, I believe, Bridwell. Bridwell's first, team's fifth. Housewright will go to the foul line. Jake Housewright will shoot 2 shots. Howell comes out. Osborne comes in, but first, timeout called by Sullivan South. Tonight, it's Gate City. So far in this contest being the dominating factor. But, of course, there is still plenty of time left. At the moment, though, it's the Devils on top by 12 as we come close to an end in the first half. 2:04 left. Good turnout here tonight from Gate City. I believe about as many people at this particular ball game at Sullivan South than what would come out for a game at Gate City. There may be some people from the Sullivan South side sitting over here as well, but I think for the most part, it's all Gate City fans over here. Of course, only about a 25 or so minute drive from Gate City over here to Sullivan South, one of Gate City's closest opponents, unlike Pulaski County a few weeks ago, which was about 10 times as long as that, about a 2.5 hour trip. Not quite that long, but it was indeed a big trip up Interstate 81. Gate City won that ball game on the varsity side. The junior varsity team lost, if you recall. That's the only team who has beat Gate City this year on the junior varsity side of things before this game tonight, where they lost to Sullivan South. Now we're back and ready for Housewright's foul shots. First shot up by Housewright, good. Second shot up, also good. 30-16, Devils up top by 14 with 2 minutes left in the first half. Sells, pass over to number 30. Now it's into number 40's hands. Number 30 over to number 24. Back out to number 30, Linville. 24, short jump shot, no good. Shoemaker underneath, pulls out control. Shoemaker, long pass down McDonald. Over McDonald's head. He falls while trying to save it, but it goes out of bounds, last touched by him. Number 24 with the ball, pass inside number 40. 42 with it now, up good by Jason Bridwell. Aaron Flannery takes the ball down court for Gate City. Flannery on the right side. Passes the ball inside Shoemaker. Shoemaker. Turnaround jump shot up, no good. Struggles for his own rebound. Gets it and saves it before it goes out of bounds. Shoemaker. Pass back over to Osborne. Osborne, Shoemaker. Shoemaker back out to Flannery. Across court, McDonald. McDonald moves inside. Passes the ball one-handed over to Flannery. Now it's number 41, Halshite, with it in the right corner. He thinks about a three, then throws back over to Shoemaker. Shoemaker, Osborne, Halshite, Shoemaker. Top of the key, three-point try. Shoemaker is no good. And we have a foul called against Matt Osborne. A push on Osborne is his first. It's team 7th, so it'll be a 1+1 shooting opportunity for South as they enter the bonus. Number 30 will go to the foul line, John Limble. 44.2 seconds left in the first half. The score 30-18. Limble shooting the 1-and-1 again. His first shot up, good. He receives a bonus. Shot up, good. 30-20 now. Devils on top by 10. Osborne with the pass to Halshite. Now over to Peters. 38 seconds left in the first half. Peters to Flannery. Flannery, Halshite. Halshite, Osborne. Osborne pass over to Peters. Peters now with the pass to Flannery. Flannery left side, Halshite. Almost stolen, and a foul will be called against number 42 for Sullivan South. That's Jason Bridwell, a hold. Oh, check that. I just assumed it would be against Sullivan South, but it's against Gate City's Jake Halshite, his third. So it will be Sullivan South going down again to shoot a 1+1 foul opportunity. Moore comes in and replaces Halshite as Halshite picks up his third foul. Bridwell's first, good. So he'll have a second one coming his way as well. 21 seconds left until halftime. Shot up, good. Flannery has it. He works his way down court. Moves inside. Pass back out. Moore. John Moore passes to Peters. Flannery with it now. He moves inside, takes the shot. It's good. And he is fouled. Nope. The bucket doesn't count. It'll be a 1+1 shooting opportunity. Thought they said 1+1, but I guess not. It'll be out of bounds as they haven't yet entered the bonus. Gate City hasn't. It'll be Peters on the inbound. 7 seconds left. Peters tosses the ball in. Beasley saves it, but then steps out of bounds. 30-22 the score. Devils on top by 8. 5.6 seconds. Sullivan South's ball. Number 24 with it. Guarded by Peters as he goes down court. Pass underneath 30. Up with the shot. Good. At the buzzer, John Limble. And the score at halftime. Gate City on top by 6. 30-24. Blue Devil basketball on STE Cablevision Channel 30 is brought to you by these fine sponsors: by State Line Graphics, by Custom Log Homes, by Dennis Fritz Allstate, by JMP Markets, by Pizza Plus, by Williams Heating and Air Conditioning, by Photo Genius and Image Consultants, by Premier Bank, by Daugherty Brothers Chevrolet, Geo, Jeep Eagle, by People's Muffler Shop, by Weber City Drug Center. The unofficial first half scoring, first for Gate City, it's Chris Peters with 11, Tony McDonald 2, Josh Shoemaker 15, Jake Halshite 2. For Sullivan South, William Sells has 3, Robbie Hoover 1, John Limble 4, Kevin Turner 6, Jamie Roller 3, Jason Bell 4. We're going to take a timeout now, but don't go away. We'll be back after this commercial break with the second half. If you're for Gate City, pass over Peters. Now it's Housestright with it as we're underway. Gate City, to remind you, on top by 6:30 to 24. Chad Beasley passes to Housestright. Housestright back over Shoemaker. Shoemaker takes the three-point try. It's missed. Rebound goes to Sullivan South's number 32, Kevin Turner. With the ball now, Bays. He's down court. Pass back over to number 32, Turner. Turner inside number 40. Roller. Shot up. Good by Roller. 30 to 26 now the score. Devils still on top, this time by 4 as Beasley has it. He throws back over to Peters on the left side. Peters, Howe, Beasley on the right side now with the ball. It is Housestright inside. Housestright back out Peters. Peters moves inside, takes the shot. It is up, it is missed. Ball out of bounds. Possession goes to Gate City. Peters will inbound the basketball for the Blue Devils. Throws in Shoemaker. Shoemaker with the shot up, no good. Rebound, Sullivan South. Number 24, Hoover. Bays now underneath number 32, Turner. Shot up, missed. Beasley with the rebound for Gate City. Beasley to Shoemaker, and it's Shoemaker taking the ball down court. Shoemaker to Peters on the left side. Peters inside Beasley. Now it's over to Shoemaker. Shoemaker moves inside, back out. He throws the ball to Richard Howell. Howell inside, Shoemaker. Shoemaker steps back out. Passes the ball over to number 23, Peters. The shot is off. Good for 3 points by number 23, Chris Peters. 14 points for Peters. Let's see, that is his 4th three-pointer. Shot up by number 24, good. Robbie Hoover, his 4th. Made a mistake, by the way, a moment ago. He had 2 points instead of just 1, as I reported at halftime. 33-28 now the score. Beasley back out Peters. Here's the 3 again. It's also good. When he's hot, he's hot. As Chris Peters coming through for Gate City tonight. 36-28 now the score. Devils on top by 8. Number 24, Hoover with the ball. Has it again. Back over to number 34, Haley. Now over to Bays. The shot up from just inside the three-point perimeter. No good. And Housestright pulls it down for the Blue Devils. Housestright to Shoemaker, and Shoemaker taking the ball down. He passes over to Housestright. Housestright, Peters from 3. Good for Chris Peters. That's 6 of them tonight. That's 18 points plus 2 more, 20 total points. Three-pointer here by number 24, Robbie Hoover. 39-31 the score. 8 points is what Gate City leads by. Peters back out. Howell. Beasley, top of the key. He passes over to Housestright. Housestright. Howell. Beasley on the inside. Back out. Peters. Beasley. Beasley steps back out. Finds Shoemaker. Shoemaker takes the 3. No good. And number 24 pulls it down. That's Robbie Hoover. Hoover gives it to Bays, and Bays is down court. Pass back out to Hoover on the right side. Number 32 has it. Nearly loses it. Gets it back again. 3-point try again up by Hoover. No good. And Gate City Shoemaker has it. Shoemaker working his way down court. Passes underneath to Housestright. Up. Good. And Housestright is fouled. Committing the foul Number 34, Doug Haley. I guess Hale is how you pronounce that. It has spelled H-A-I-L-E. Guess that's just Hale, as the PA announcer probably knows better than I about their pronunciation for their players. Housewright completed the three-point play. He's replaced by McDonald. 42-31, Devils on top again by 11 as Bays takes the ball down court. David Bays inside number 24. Back out Bays again. Bays over to Roller. Roller. Hoover. Shot from three. Good. 3 points by Robbie Hoover. 42-34 now the score. 4:03 left in the third quarter. Shoemaker underneath. Lays it in. Almost slams it, but decides to just drop it in instead. As Shoemaker picks up 2 points. Worth the same amount no matter how you get it in. Unless it's from way out and it's worth 3. Number 24, pass over to number 5. Inside, blocked out by Howe. Pass in, Cooper to Bays. Cooper with it again now, guarded by McDonald on the right side. Moves in, short jump shot up, missed. Beasley reaches up and grabs the rebound. He passes over to Howe, long pass down, overshot as it goes out of bounds. Number 42, Bridwell for South, throws the ball in. He gives it to David Bays. Bays, bounce pass over to number 42, Bridwell. Bridwell, guarded by Beasley, gets the pass off to number 24, Hoover. Now it's down to number 32, Turner. Cross court, Bays. Bays moves inside. Pass off number 42, shot up, no good. McDonald helps out Shoemaker, who comes out with the rebound. Shoemaker down court on the left side. 3:05 left in the third period. 10-point lead for the Devils, 44-34. Howe has it. Peters from 3. Give it to him. He hasn't missed tonight. Chris Peters really hot from outside. That is a total of 7 3-pointers. 21 points in 3-pointers plus another 2. Chris Peters really hot tonight. He matches his jersey number in points as of right now, a total of 23. And Gate City on top, 47-34, 2:49 left in the third. It is Gate City in the lead at timeout. The Gate City cheerleaders on the court doing a good job doing their cheer tonight. Gate City tonight comes into this ball game again with an overall record of 14-3. They're 7-1 in the Highlands District. One of the 3 games they lost to was this Sullivan South game. Tonight they are playing good ball against Sullivan South. Of course, they did have the lead up until the last few seconds of the game the first time they played them. So anything can happen here. Gate City is a much more experienced, much more seasoned team than what they were at the beginning of the season. So hopefully their lead will hold out until the end. Number 5 receives the inbound. Bays. Bays guarded by Howe. Top of the key. Bays throws over to number 32, Turner. Turner turns around with the turnaround jumper. Misses. And number 23, Peters, pulls it down. Peters down to Howe. Howe across court to McDonald. McDonald moves inside. Shot up by McDonald. Good by Tony McDonald. 49-34 the score. 2:20 left in the third quarter. Cooper inside to number 32, and it's no good. And Josh Shoemaker pulls it down. Cross court, Howe with it. Now it's to Shoemaker. Shoemaker moves inside, takes the shot. It is up, it is missed. Rebound pulled down by South, number 42, Bridwell. Now it's David Bays down court. Bays left side, pass over to number 42, Bridwell. Inside, underneath, number 40, turnaround jump shot up, no good. Tip back up, no good. He gets his own rebound again. That's Roller, shot up, and this time it does go good. Jamie Roller. 49-36 the score, 1:42 left in the third. Housewright to Peters, over to McDonald. Howe with it. On the left side, he passes over. It goes out of bounds. Number 32 for Sullivan South now will have it out of bounds. Kevin Turner. Shoemaker comes out, as does Howell. Flannery and maybe Halshot checking back in. On the court we have Flannery, Peters, Halshot, Beasley, McDonald. Ball out of bounds. Possession goes back to Sullivan South. It will be Bays getting ready to inbound. Shot up by number 34, Hale, is good. 49-38 now the score. Devils up by 11. Peters inside Beasley. Back out Halshright. Pass back Flannery. Flannery moves in, steps back out. Passes back over to number 33, Beasley. Beasley back over to Flannery. Flannery to Peters. Peters moves in, takes the shot. It is up. It is good by Chris Peters. Peters is hot tonight as he has 25 points now. Number 34, the shot up, no good. And Halshright pulls down the rebound. Flannery will drive down court. 41 seconds left in the third. Halshright has it. He passes the ball back to McDonald. McDonald to Peters. Peters drives in, takes the short jumper. No good. I think it's the first one he's missed all night from any angle. Bays down court. The shot is up. It's no good. Beasley has it for Gate City. Beasley to Flannery, and Flannery will drive down court. Across the midcourt timeline, Aaron Flannery has the ball. 9 seconds left. Flannery saving the shot till the end. Pass back over to Peters. Peters back out McDonald, and the buzzer sounds without a shot getting off. So the score at the end of the third quarter, Devils with a comfortable lead, 51-38. Gate City Blue Devil boys basketball on STE Cablevision Channel 30 is brought to you by People's Muffler Shop, by Weber City Drug Center, by State Line Graphics, by Custom Log Homes, by Dennis Fritz Allstate, by Williams Heating and Air Conditioning, by Daugherty Brothers Chevrolet, G.O. Jeep Eagle, by Pizza Plus, by Premier Bank, by J&P Markets, and by Photogenius and Image Consultants. The unofficial scoring for the first, second, and third quarters combined as follows. Chris Peters, he has a bundle, I think I said a moment ago, 25. And that is right. Tony McDonald with 4, Josh Shoemaker 17, Jake Halshright with 5. For Sullivan South, it's William Sells with 3, Robbie Hoover 10, John Linville 4, Kevin Turner 6, Doug Haley 2, Jamie Roller with 7, and Jason Bridwell with 4. So tonight it's Peters who's the standout. Josh Shoemaker, though, really has a bundle too. He has 17, so 2 big scores tonight. Only 4 players scoring at all for Gate City tonight. Halshright and McDonald both helping out on the board. But for the most part, it's Peters and Shoemaker doing the big contributing tonight, and especially Peters, as he hasn't missed a single try from three-point land that I can recall. Number 40 with the shot up, no good. Tip back up, I think. Let's see who the announcer says. He's looking too. Doug Hale again. Howell to Beasley. Beasley over to number 41, Halshright. Halshright inside Beasley. Ball's loose. It's picked off and stolen away by number 40, Roller. Just underway in the fourth quarter. 7:20 left. Hale over to number 32. The shot is up. It is no good. Shoemaker pulls down the rebound. Shoemaker across the midcourt timeline. Passes the ball over to Beasley. Beasley passes the ball to Halshright across court. On the left side, Halshright gives it to Howell in the front court. Howell moves inside. Back over to Halshright. Up good by Jake Halshright. 7 of them on the board for tonight for Halshright. Devils on top by 13. 3-point try by number 24 falls short. 34 Hale. Shot back up. Good. 53-42 now the score. An 11-point lead for the Devils as time ticks away. 6:37 left in the ball game. Richard Howell in the front court, right side. Passes over to the opposite side to Halshright. Inside underneath Beasley. Not quite underneath, as he's a little bit out from it. And the ball is picked off. Number 24, Hoover has it. And back over to Sales. Sales pass over to number 24, Hoover. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Gate City. Chris Peters, apparently the last person to touch it. He holds up his hands about 2 feet apart, says that's how far away he was from it. Number 40 shot back up, no good. Foul called underneath, I think against Housewright. Yep, Jake Housewright, number 41, picks up his 4th. Team's first for Gate City in the second half. Number 40 at the foul line, that's Jamie Roller. He'll shoot 2, the first of which no good. Second shot up, good. McDonald with the ball for Gate City. They say he walks, and it will be Sullivan South ball. 53-43, a 10-point game. Timeout call by Gate City. 6 minutes, 2 seconds left in this varsity matchup tonight from Sullivan South High School. Again, a big crowd here tonight from Gate City. I believe they have more people here than Sullivan South, as the entire bleachers over here for the Gate City side is full, as well as there's a few people even sitting up here on the upper deck. This is a very nice facility here at Sullivan South High School, and it's pretty much filled with Gate City fans. One thing about Gate City, they go and they support their athletic teams, and we thank everyone who goes out and does that. Both teams